Ryan Bealer's rounding them up. It's going to be June 23rd. For sale, 65 through 69 Ford Fastback Mustang. So this search request comes from a subscriber, and like this subscriber, if there's a vehicle or make or model ride that you'd like to find, it's real easy to do. You just subscribe below, drop in the comments below a make and a model, and I will round them up for you. This search actually comes from another YouTuber. So during the premiere last night, I believe Smacky's Garage requested some 69 fastbacks. And I think I turned it into another guy that watches the premiere, Landon. He requested C2 Corvettes that we just premiered a few minutes ago. So we did a versus. So it's C2s versus fastbacks, and I did 65 to 69. But check Smacky's Garage out if you get a chance. He's at 999 subscribers. One of you guys can go over there and hit the subscribe button and ring the little bell. I'm sure Smacky would appreciate it. Smacky, for tuning in tonight, which I'm sure you are. It's a pretty cool search, man. I gotta tell you, against the C2s, you can definitely get into one of these cheaper, and I think we might see some cooler cars here than what we've seen on the C2 Corvettes. And I know C2 Corvettes are legendary, but these cars are too, and they have been for quite a while. It's going to be lowest to highest. Again, we were only on Craigslist, but we had no price limit. So how high do we go? I don't know. I think we go over what those Corvettes were. So it definitely goes up into the six figures. This first one's going to start us off in Washington, D.C. It's going to be a big block 1966 Fastback Mustang, listed 20 days ago for $18,000. So for $18,000, I don't know how you can't go buy this, especially if you're wanting a race car one. This thing's pretty sick. And for $18,000, I'm thinking that's probably a damn good deal. So it does say clean title with it. You gotta love that. Got a nice printout on it. The only thing I see right away that I don't like is it's got a 468 big block Chevy in it. So it's on you if you want a Mustang with a Chevy motor. But it does look pretty badass. On to another one. And we're only at 15.5 right here. So what are they out of price range again, man? How do we get two out of order today? So we did the Corvettes the same way. I don't know how I got a couple out of order. I apologize. It usually goes lowest to highest. But now we're back to 15.5. So for 15.5, Springfield 3 days ago, 65 Fastback Mustang. This might be the best deal we've ever seen on a 65 Fastback on rounding them up. Which I think it's been over a year since we have done this search. And then I don't think it was that great of an episode. But again, when I started rounding them up, I used to run real cheap prices. We were trying to get stuff under 10 grand, 5 grand, and we've been stretching the prices out. Like all year, we've been running six-figure searches, kind of like this one here tonight. This car looks great, man. He's got a lot of photos. Did look a little crusty here and there in the bottom, but it's a 289 with a 4-speed is what it looked like to me. It does say manual trans. I don't know if it's a 3-speed or not. It says 4V, so I'm digging this, man. What a badass car. We have definitely got a great start to this episode. For 15.5 for this car, man, I'm digging that. The bottom does look crusty, and I actually see a hole right here in the frame. But they sell every paint, all these cars. Literally, you can buy this whole car from a catalog. On to another one. It's going to be Hudson Valley. It's going to be a 67 Fastback here for $23,000. And check out this drag car. And man, and again, I'm digging the price and the looks of this. I'm going to go on a limb before we even read it out. It was posted 22 hours ago that there's no motor and trans in this. There's just no way there could be a motor and trans with this. For sale, fresh 67 Fastback, 9-inch rear end, Mustang 2 front end, bodywork and paint, immaculate, stripped down, and ready to build. So you can bet your ass there's no engine or trans, but it's got a clean Virginia title. So you absolutely got to love this car. No dash or nothing in it, no interior. On to another one. This is going to be in Dallas. It's going to be a 66 Mustang Fastback A code. $24,000 for it, listed 24 days ago. And he updated it 6 days ago. Got a nice description on it. Again, it's in Texas. And it's a 66 Fastback. Got a new rack and pinion style setup in the front of this. They changed up the whole K member, it looked like. Hopefully it's not set up to hold a big block Chevy, right? Well, they've definitely been working on it. And the price on it's $24,000 if you're interested in that one. I tell you, I like the other one before that one better. Here's another one. This is going to be in, we'll scroll out here. It's a 65 Ford Mustang Fastback. It's going to be Texas. It says project 25,000. Yeah, looks a little rough. Engine's ripped down. But for the price, 65 Fastback's what you're looking for. And you got to hit him up. That was posted 5 days ago. So it's a C code with a 289 that is not complete. Have a rebuilt 302 to be installed. 4-speed manual trans, 9-inch rear end. I'm liking how it reads out, man. You're looking for a 65 Mustang. I think Mustangs have already taken over here compared to the C4s. We've seen some really cool ones. This one's been on a past episode. It's in Cleveland, posted 16 days ago. 67 Ford Fastback resto mod. I think I showed it with the race cars because it had a roll cage already in it. Yeah, this is the same car. So I've showed this one before, past episode. 26,000 he had on this one. It's the one where I would have boxed in that frame if I had chopped it out like that. I believe I mentioned it in that episode too. But on to another one. It's going to be in Dallas here. 65 Ford Mustang Fastback A code project. 26.5. Listed 21 days ago. And again, it was Dallas, Texas. Man, what a nice looking car. I love these wheels. I'd like to find a set of wheels like that to put on my Blue Sky metallic 64 Comet Caliente. Man, I would like to have a set of these wheels put on it. Just been yet to find a set. But this ain't a bad looking car at all. It's all together. Had under the dash air. Got the pamphlets, and look how clean, man. You gotta love Texas cars, right? Look how clean this is. I think that's a damn good starting point for one. Seeing what these cars are going to go for by the time we get to the end of the episode. Man, what a great looking car. Again, it was posted 21 days ago. Nice printout. Dallas area. On to another one. It's going to be in Reading. It's 1965 Mustang Fastback C motor. That's what the ad reads out. That's what you would punch in to try to find this car in Reading. And it's $28,000, listed 24 days ago. I like the red wall tires. Again, it's got the cool rims. Then he shows some hubcaps. So it looks like he's got two sets of wheels for it. Underneath the hood look kind of raggy. So it looks like an old radiator. It needs to be replaced. I'm seeing green stuff all through here. So that don't look good. Water pump don't look new either. So see what it reads. 289 2-barrel. Last inspected in 1995. The engine has been run multiple times. The battery needs to be charged. The generator's probably not working. I know we had the one for my sons was rebuilt. I don't even see a generator on it. Man, I'm seeing a huge dent right there. That's going to be in what? The passenger side door. There's not really good pictures of this car. I mean, there is. Shows you it's solid. Shows you a lot of close-up stuff, but like we don't get to see the car other than that. You can hardly see that dent. It's right here. 28,000 on that one. On to another one. 29,000 here. It's gonna be Tampa Bay. So again, just easy go Tampa Bay area. Punch in 1965 Mustang Fastback. You'll find this car. It's been posted for 24 days. It is not updated to add. That's why I always scroll down to the bottom to see if somebody's updated it more recently. It has had welded floors put into it on both sides. They've welded a lot of panels into this car. Even the back seat areas have been welded in. As a rounding them up train comes by. Oh, the wheels kind of look pretty cool on there. But 29,000, I think some of the other ones we looked at were a little bit cooler. I dig those too, man. So it's a cool set of wheels right there. Not sure they were the right year, but they look good. On to another one. It's going to be in Orange County. Here it's going to be a 65 Ford Mustang Fastback for $29,500. Got the back glass out of it. And the front windshield's out of it. They were showing us rot. Looks like there might be rust up that pillar. Crossed in the roof, there's rust. So it's going to need the window jamb fixed on the front. I believe that's a spot they just welded in right there on the floor. On both sides. And a new front floor pan on the driver's side. And it looks like they could have patched up another area where they had a 4-speed or something, maybe chopped up into it, I don't know. 65 Mustang Fastback, real deal, Fastback A-code, automatic, converted to a 4-speed. No motor, no transmission on this deal for $29,500. I don't think he mentions that glass either. And it says a salvage title, so you can't like all that. On to another one. This one's going to be in Cincinnati. Man, I dig the hubcaps, so I like the original stuff. Cincinnati and 66 Mustang Fastbacks, what you punch in. It's been on here 28 days. Usually these Craigslist ads, they end in 29 to 30 days. They get deleted off, so you'd only have 2 days to look this up unless he revises it. And he has not revised it as of now. So it's only 2 photos in very good condition. It says 289 4-speed. I gotta tell you, I might search out a 289 engine myself instead of putting that 302 in my Cyclone. I think I might find a 289. I've been looking. Some guys, man, want some crazy prices for those little 289 motors. I will tell you that. In just a couple weeks, I've been looking for one. On to another one. This is going to be in Sacramento, and it's a 66 Mustang Fastback for $30,000 again. Looks like they were painted orange. This one's only posted 3 days ago. Got to dig the American Racing wheels on it. Got a nice short exhaust that ends at the rear end in it. It's like a healthy little engine down in it. And it is a nice looking exhaust. That's a nice looking car, man. 3 days ago he wants $30,000 though. And it's definitely not done. Something you're interested in, check him out. This one does say clean title. It says 4-speed, 9-inch, 302 with a build over top end. So rebuilt top end on the 302. Who knows what the lower end is, right? So this one's going to be in Dallas. It's going to be a 1967 Mustang Fastback conversion. So this is probably a notchback that someone made into a Fastback. Possibility. Or maybe they're just talking about switching out for Shelby taillights. I'm not sure. Doesn't look like a bad looking car. It's a 67 Mustang GT350 conversion. When he bought the car, it was already converted. So clean Texas title on it. He's not certain how much Duraglass and Bondo's in there, I'm sure, because he said he bought it this way. But he's wanting $35,000 for it. I thought we was over 35. No, this is where we're at. It's 35. So these are coming in a lot cheaper than the Corvettes. It's going to be in Raleigh here. It's a 1965 Mustang Fastback. $35,000 for this one. We're starting to see some pretty decent looking cars, man. Yep. It's a 3-speed 289. It's got vintage air power disc brakes. This car looks absolutely beautiful, other than the hood being black. What a beautiful car. You see it, man. That came in at 35. Posted 1 day ago. Check him out. That's something you're looking for, man. That is a nice looking car. On to another one. A lot nicer than this one, right? This thing's ripped down pretty good. San Francisco Bay Area, 1967 Fastback GTA 390 101 built rare. Now that makes up for a lot of the price, right? I don't know what he means, GTA 390 101 built, but it could be paint, stripes, I don't know. Posted 5 days ago, 36.5. Some kind of pictures he has of this. I don't know what that's about. Door plate identification breakdown, so I can't read any of it. That's all too small. If y'all can see it, you're more than welcome to check that out. It's my buddy sending me something already here today. Take a look at some of the pictures. So it does look like it's got nice new floors put in it. And that's obviously not the car. And 2 pictures of some paperwork. So I don't know what you're getting here. You can read it out. You can go check him out. Posted it 5 days ago. On to another one. This one's in Portland. It's going to be a 1967 Mustang Fastback for $36,500. And it's about a month ago. And it was updated 30 days ago. So this ad will probably be gone after today. It's a 67 Ford Fastback for $36,500. I gotta tell you, that's a nice looking car as far as being all together. 4-speed console. It's like new floors, or who knows, Portland, Oregon, they're probably the original floors. You put a lot of photos, you gotta dig that, man. Nice trunk in it. Completely together. You see what they're trying to get out of it. And it hasn't sold. It's definitely a project, but that would be a nice one to get. On to another one. It's going to be in Orange County. It's California. 1967 Mustang Fastback S code. $37,500 for this one, listed a day ago. And again, it's got that set of rims I've been looking for. No motor, no trans, but man, that engine compartment firewall looked really exceptionally clean. And that's a decent looking car right there. $37,500. This is a solid project. No engine or transmission. But he has a 408 strokes. New tire trans, and extra cost of $8,000. So for another $8,000, he's got a drivetrain he'll sell you with it. It's posted a day ago. Just went on looking for a California 67 Fastback. Boom. There you go. A red one. On to another one. It's going to be in Indianapolis here, and it's going to be a 1969 Boss 302. I think the first one we've seen of these, right? 23 days ago, $38,000. I'm kind of digging it, man. It looks like somewhat of it's there. The hood was on the roof. The seats are roached. But those are the wheels I got for my car right there. So that's what I'm going to be putting on my blue skies, like what's on the front of this right here. You get them on the other side too, right there. So that's the wheels I ended up getting. I got hardly anything invested in them, so you got to dig that. It's a nice car. It's got a short description. It says 302 rust-free, engine trans, end case, rear 350 options, powered steering, powered disc, tack with trip, rear stabs, spoiler, orange. I dig the fact that it's a factory orange is what he's saying. I don't know, printout's kind of sketchy there, but check him out if something you're interested in. It went on 23 days ago and it's not been updated, so it's not going to be on here, but maybe for another week. On to another one. This is going to be in Los Angeles. It's going to be a 67 Mustang Fastback 289 automatic. Also 2 other 390 cars for sale. So you got to dig the sounds of that. It was $39,500 for this one apparently. Posted 5 days ago. Wheels look pretty good on there. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but... And it's the same guy who had that other car, man. So apparently he's got that 390 car. So apparently it's not a scam ad. Check him out. Something you're wanting to check into. It's 5 days old on this ad. And he's saying he has 2 390 cars and a 289 automatic. On to another one. He's got a stack of Mustangs for sale is what it sounds like. Los Angeles here, just added more parts. 1968 Ford Mustang Fastback Pro Tour. $40,000 and he added more parts. Are you kidding me, man? I really don't see anybody being interested in this one. But if you are, hit him up. $40,000 for that one. On to another one. This is going to be Rhode Island. Ford Mustang 1965 Fastback, $41,000. Now I can justify this being 41 more than that last car being 40. I mean, look at this thing. Got disc brakes on it too. And it's stick. Probably 289, right? So yep. It's gonna be a 65 Mustang, 289 V8, 4-barrel, 4-speed. Maroon metallic color. 40,397 miles on the engine, which was worked on by previous owner. Yeah, this is a nice car. You gotta dig that. Wanting something really nice for 41,000. Check that guy out. Rhode Island. On to another one. So we're almost halfway through here. We've made it to 45,000. It's gonna be an Indianapolis '69 Ford Mustang Mach 1. Man, this looks awesome. So what a beautiful car. It's the same guy that's been selling the other cars we've seen on the C2 Vets. So we're going to go all the way around this, not see underneath. And before I even go down and look at any other photos, we're going to go all the way around this car and not see the engine or the interior. Oh, and I'm wrong. They actually opened the door and took 3 shots of inside this one. But it's definitely the same guy that's doing these photos. And he did a much better job on this Mustang. I wish my rims were that clean, man. Those are nice. This is a beautiful car. Gotta tell you. I'm digging this. It also has power disc brakes. Got the original wooden wheel. They even put the wooden ball on the aftermarket shifter. I'm digging it, man. Cool car. Again, it says Indianapolis. That's how I found all these guys' ads was in Indianapolis. But the fact is, he's in Florida. Like Pensacola, Florida, close. On to another one. This one's going to be in Washington, D.C. It's 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback, 54,000, 8 days ago. Yep, I'm digging the wheels. Again, I think those are going to look really good on my Blue Sky Comet. That's a nice color red too, man. It looks just like the color we just painted my son's Comet. Love the steering wheel. Man, I like this whole car. This is absolutely gorgeous. 54,000 for this. Look at the underside pictures. I mean, the H pipe and stuff. This looked dated. I think you could have put some new exhaust on it, but turbo mufflers. They definitely welded up some old pipe to finish the exhaust off. Painted up the rear end real nice and pretty, but then they didn't clean up the leaf springs. It's got helper leaves on the bottoms. You see that? Yep, 54,000 8 days ago. A lot of great photos. There's how you run an ad. Want to sell a car? Right there's a perfect example how to do it. It's got the VIN number in it. Says clean title in it. Yep. More ads by this seller. So this is probably some kind of dealership. Check it out if something you're interested in. That is a beautiful example of a '65 Ford Mustang Fastback right there. And we're only at 54,000. I say only because we are going to go 6 digits, which means we're at the half price point at least. 1966 Ford Mustang Fastback Shelby GT350 Raven Black. 55,000 for this one. I don't know if it's a true Shelby or not, but I would doubt it at that price. I don't like the wheels at all. There's some beautiful paint. You gotta like the neighborhood it's in. Got a tack on the dash. I don't know if I care for that, but it is a stick shift. It does have clean interior in it. The bottom side does look really nice, so definitely another way of taking pictures. Got air conditioning on it. You got to dig that. It is only a 289, 4-speed, and it's obviously a tribute. So if it's something you're interested in, he's got a nice printout on here. I mean, you'll seem like your best friends by the time you read all of that. It was updated 28 days ago. On to another one. Los Angeles. Another Los Angeles ad, man. You gotta love the paint combo on this. So just the stripe and the scoop. Look how much better this car looks than the last one. It's a '65 Ford Mustang Fastback GT350H. Done 0 rust. Black plate. 4-speed A code. You see how that's printed? That's how you'd have to put it in to find this exact car. But if you went to Los Angeles and just put in '65 Ford Mustang Fastback, you might have to look through a few, but you'll find this one without putting all that garbage in there. It's just that it's not that it's garbage. You get to it's what the car is, but it's not even spaced out right, and the 0 rust didn't even need to be in there. Space between the 4-speed, space between the A code. 57.5. It says Father's Day gift. Yep, I'm sure any father would love to have this for a Father's Day gift, but Make sure you got the suspend, man. That's a lot to invest for an old classic car. And this is extremely beautiful and awesome, but 57.5. There it is. It is a factory A code, all dated, code parts correct. 65 4-speed, 289. It's got a nice printout on it. It was updated 8 days ago, so just over a week. It's available. So if this is something you're interested in, just get in Los Angeles area Craigslist and hit him up. On to another one. That was a beautiful color combo. You got to dig that black and gold. But this might be the coolest one we've seen so far. So out of the whole episode, this should have been pick of the day. It's in Cleveland. It's a 1968 Fastback Mustang, big block 4-speed transmission. S code, 58,000 15 hours ago. So it just went on. I'm digging the American Racing wheels on this one. You gotta dig the roll cage inside it. The Shelby taillights. This car was built by some guy in racing 25 years. Has all the receipts for the parts. It's a Southern car, never rusted. Has a big block with a 4-speed transmission. It runs and drives perfectly. Do not text, I'll block you, call him. That's if you're interested in this car, you gotta call him. And I'm telling you, man, all the ones we've seen so far, this is the one I'd be calling. If I had extra 58,000 just laying around and could actually spend it on a car, I don't know. I can't see how many spending 58,000 on one car with all the cool cars we see every day. But this thing is badass and pretty sick, and it's close. It's like 45 minutes from my house, so I'm digging that one. 58,000 on that. Check him out. Cleveland. A 68. That might be the first 68 we've seen. So on to another one. Gonna be South Florida 65 Mustang here for $59,995. 7 days ago. Now look how much more nice this looks. Man, this thing's beautiful paint. And it's black with the cool rims and the red line tires. Red interior. And with the 4-speed. With the 289. So you gotta love this car. And there's another different one in there too. Yep. 65 Fastback 2+2, beautiful black pony straight body, red interior, fold down seats, 289 V8 4-speed. You gotta love this car, man. Manual transmission, South Florida. So got that price tag up there, but man, this thing is beautiful. The black one anyway. I'm not sure what the price is on the red one. I'm sure it's in there too. 7 days ago, South Florida area, looking for one. On to another one. This is going to be Southwest Michigan. 69 Mach 1. Gotta love the sounds of that. And this car again looks awesome. So we got some really beautiful Mustangs on here. I gotta tell you, this is an absolutely beautiful car. It don't look like it's ever rotted out and been stitched together. Yeah, 351, 4-speed, traction lock, 325. I'm guessing that's the gear ratio. 54,000 original miles, super clean, mostly original. Winter blue, and he's the third owner. And the car is in Windsor, Ontario. So there you go. To all the Canadian watchers, man, I appreciate all you guys. Everybody in Canada that watches, man, I love the support. And this one's in your guys' neck of the woods. So this is probably going to be the nicest car I've found in Canada for sale throughout my 2.5, 3 years of doing these rounding them ups. Check it out. In the Canada area, looking for a really nice Mach 1. There you go. On to another one. It's going to be Inland Empire. So out in California now, 65 Ford Mustang Fastback, 65,000. And I do not like the wheels, but that's me. I don't like the headrest on the seat either, but again, that's me. Yep, I think that's overpriced compared to some of the stuff we've seen, but that, you know, depends if you're in California. And that price is probably right on out there. On to another one. And it's going to be in Los Angeles again. It's a 69 Ford Mustang. Nut and bolt restoration's what it says. 69,950 11 days ago. Check this thing out, man. That thing looked absolutely beautiful. So you gotta love that one. Not the greatest of photos. Geez, he parked in the handicap section. But I'm loving it. What a beautiful car. 69,950 is the price. 11 days ago, really great printout, and he updated the ad 8 days ago. On to another one. We are now at $70,000. You heard it right. San Francisco Bay Area, and the price is reduced. 65 Mustang Fastback 2+2. That's how you punched in to look it up. So I gotta see some wavy in the fenders. That's pretty sad when you can see it in the pictures that there's body work that I'm seeing that was missed on a car that's $70,000, but fenders and doors look good. I don't know, man. You like it all shaved out with that front bumper and stuff? I don't, personally, but that's me. If you're in the area, San Francisco Bay Area, looking for one for $70,000, there you go. This one's going to be in Bloomington, Indiana, 1966 Ford Mustang Fastback. And check it out. Financing is available. I'm sure it is. 20 days ago. So they haven't sold this in 20 days. I dig the red wall tires, red line tires. 347. That's what it says. I don't know about the red caliper sticking up in the back, but okay. Looks like it says Mustang. That's all it says. Don't say GT or nothing. So very rare. It says 66 Mustang 2+2, 78,000 original miles, 347 stroker motor. You tell me. I think it's worth 70,000. 20 days, nobody else has bought it yet. On to another one. This is going to be in Oklahoma City. 1969 Boss 540 Mustang. Like a 429, but 300 more horsepower. That's how he's got the ad listed, man. I don't know. Some people. That's how he's listed this. So, Oklahoma City, punch in 1969 Boss 540 Mustang. You'll find this one. $73,995 for this car. You gotta dig the engine, right? But it's just a bunch of other cars for sale. And I'm not even sure that's the engine that was in this. And maybe it was. I don't know. He's got a bunch of other shit for sale. Check him out if you're looking for a Mustang in the Oklahoma City area. He's got a pretty cool 69. On to another one. I didn't care for the wheels. The wheels look like garbage. But the car looked pretty nice for the one picture that we got. On to another one. San Francisco Bay Area. So we got a lot of them out there in the San Francisco Bay Area in California, right? 66 Mustang GT. That's where all the money is at. $75,000 for this one 14 days ago. So, yep, pretty nice looking car. I don't know about the seats, but it's got a new style rim on it too. I kind of dig it. So it is a pretty nice car, man. 75,000, nice. I don't know, you see it compared to the Corvettes we watched earlier. San Francisco Bay Area, and there it is if you want to read it out and pause it up. But again, you can always just go check these cars out. This has only been on here 2 weeks. We are now up to 77,000. So Lancaster, PA, muscle cars and classic brought, I don't know what, that's 77,000. So 2 pictures, and it's an advertisement for a car lot, and that's just a horrible ad in PA. We're just going to keep on going. Again, San Francisco Bay Area, 65 Mustang Fastback, 79,000, 27 days ago. I mean, is it just me, or does it seem like they're all in San Francisco Bay Area? So that's a pretty big white lettered tire on there. I'm not so sure I care for that. It does look really sweet sitting beside a Cobra painted the same colors, but 4-speed, disc brakes. Another rounding them up train. It's like 3 of them just went by. 27 days ago in his ad. He's not updated it. It's wanting almost 80,000 for it. Well, next car probably is 80. No, 79.5, Columbus, Ohio, 66 Ford Mustang Fastback. I don't like the chin spoiler on it. I don't like the wheels on it. Kind of do like the color. I don't know for a Mustang if I like it or not. Oh, I guess it could grow on you. It's a good color combo with the interior. 289 4-speed. Nope, it's got a 5-speed transmission in it. My bad. It's probably a 302. No, engine is a 289. So they made that T5 work on there somehow. Yep, Columbus, Ohio, but then it says it's in Kentucky, Lexington, Paris Road, Kentucky. And I thought the first one looked like a dealership, so hell, it's got the phone number, everything. If you're interested in that one, you can just call them. 28 days ago, it's been on here for 28 days. On to another one. This one's going to be in Los Angeles. It says true 1967 Ford Mustang S-Code GT Fastback. 79.8. Northwest Vegas is where this car is. That's a nice one. Some beautiful interior. Like we might have had an automatic in this one. Nope, it's a manual. It's an S-Code 4-speed. Fastback. Car was restored about 10 years ago. Got a nice printout on it with his contact number. Posted 3 days ago. So you're in the Vegas area looking to pick up a Mustang for under 80,000. Well, there you go. I like to have the wheels off it. On to another one. We've seen a lot of those sets of rims in the San Francisco Bay Area. It's just crazy. So that's where they're all at, man. 65 Ford Mustang GT Fastback, 85,000 for this one 6 days ago. So just under a week this car's been posted. What kind of dents we got going on the floor pan there? Some kind of repairs done on the inside of the floor. And beautiful red, beautiful wheels. Yeah, this is absolutely a gorgeous car. And it shows it just went through the restoration. So I'm digging all the pictures. It's like a pretty decent description. Again, it's only been on here 6 days. 85,000. San Francisco Bay Area. I gotta tell you, going out to San Francisco Bay Area to buy one, you can actually shop around because there's quite a few out there. On to another one. This is going to be in Harrisburg. It's going to be a 1966 Ford Mustang Fastback Custom. He wants $92,000 for this car. That's going to be in PA. And it's a cool looking car. But man, I don't see 92,000. That's me. You're in PA and you got 92,000 to spend on one. I don't see 92,000. It does have air. It had new style interior in it, updated interior, and it looks clean. Very beautiful car. 92,000. It's been posted for 20 days, and he's not updated to add at all. On to another one. We're almost at the 100,000 limit. So we're in Denver. It's a 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback 289 V8 C4 automatic or T10 4-speed manual transmission. This thing's got dual transmissions. So it has to be worth $94,500. The wheels are like the ones I want, but they're blown up new version of them, and I don't know if I like them as much as the originals, to be honest. I bet they cost that, but $94,500. They did rotisserie this car. The bottom side's painted, and apparently he'll set it up either way you want it. So you give him $94,000, he'll either put the automatic in it or the T10. Just let him know. He's got enough. That's enough money that, trust me, he'll get it right for you. On to another one. This is San Diego. 68 Mustang Fastback Resto mod. All new. Stunning is what it says. $95,000. It's another 68, man. It's done orange. I don't know about the stripe on the side of it or the wheels. So I could do without the silver stripe and the wheels, but other than that, this thing is pretty badass, man. I'm digging it. I mean, compared to some of the Corvettes we were looking at, I don't know. I'm thinking the Mustangs are definitely Definitely the more appealing car. On to another one. Worcester, it's 69 Ford Mustang, Mach 1 Coupe. That's going to be in Connecticut. So it's definitely sitting in a car lot. Definitely a beautiful 69 Mach 1 here. Yeah, I'm digging this car. Really beautiful. Really beautiful pictures. And it is clean. With an automatic. 104. So there's your numbers to contact this one. It's at a dealership of some sort. 16 days ago. On to another one. And we're at 115,000 now. So back to California. Inland Empire 1966 Mustang Fastback Custom. I don't know. They got the exhaust coming out the bottom of the rockers. So it looks like big old flares around the wheels. I don't like it. I mean, not only do I not like it, I think they're out of their minds wanting 115 for it. I don't even care what the drivetrain is. I don't like the seats. That's me. It looks like a clean restoration paint, but I don't like the resto mod on it. I don't like the wheels. I don't like the ground effects, the bumpers. Not for me, but that doesn't mean it's not for you. I mean, it's only $115,000, and it looks really clean. I mean, on to another one. Even though you could go buy probably the baddest Dodge Demon that was made for that kind of price, or a Hellcat Scat Pack or something, and save yourself some money even. On to another one. This one's in Dallas. 1967 Mustang Fastback Resto Mod Hot Dollar build Super Performance. $149,995. I don't know, man. Does it have Stephen McQueen's signature on the dash? Because I mean, there's got to be something else in there pulling the money. Because I don't like the gauges. I don't like the pedals. The wooden wheel I could live with, but I don't like the seats. The front bucket seats are garbage, man. I don't like the enclosed trunk in it either. That's me, but I don't see no $150,000 there, man. Sorry if that's your dream car. I don't mean to offend anybody, but $150,000. Tune into some rounding them up, man. We could find you some really cool stuff for $149,000. On to another one. This is going to be in Minneapolis. It's a 1968.5 red Ford Mustang, rare Cobra Jet CJ, 428 cubic inch R-Code GT. Now, see how that's all spaced out correctly? And that is an awesome way to print up exactly what you got. $169,000. You heard the price right. $169,000. But what a beautiful car. By far the coolest 68 we've looked at. There's the description. You want to read it out? It's been posted for 3 days. So that would be a cool one to get, but damn. That's a lot of money, people. On to another one. It's going to be in Indianapolis here. 66 Ford Mustang Fastback GT350. He wants 170. I don't see it, man. It's a beautiful car, but compared to the one we just looked at, man, I'd go buy that one. Save yourself $1,000. On to another one. And this is our highest priced car, so they did outdo the Corvettes by far, right? But you see it, Los Angeles 1968 Ford Shelby Mustang GT350, and in parentheses it says genuine Shelby. So if you were looking for a Shelby Fastback, boom, there's one right there. And yep, he's claiming it's the real deal, and it is beautiful from inside and out. Absolutely gorgeous car. You gotta love it. I'm just going to show you some certain tag that says it's a Shelby, but again, that's what he's claiming. Check him out. Something you're interested in. Again, it was California area. I'd have to say the Mustangs outdid the C2 Corvettes by far. Definitely more affordable car, even though they were pretty costly here at the end. There was some there at the beginning you could actually grab up and have yourself one without spending $175,000, obviously for a Shelby. But my pick of the day, perfect example. This is going to be in Orange County, so it was California, but it's a 68, and it's a Ford Mustang Fastback for $23,000, listed 5 days ago. So I think for a 68 Fastback, this is definitely the buy of the episode. Not going to find one cheaper than this one. It's listed as of June 23rd. Selling this project car, no time to finish. Original C code 289, V8, 3-speed manual. You gotta love that. It needs floor pans, rockers, wheel housing, trunk floor, torque boxes, trunk lid, and quarter panels. Heard it right. You can order it all out of a catalog. And you're still going to have way less than what some of these guys... I don't think the first 68 Fastback didn't come in till, like, I don't know, almost $50,000. So, clean title. This is my pick of the day. So, like this subscriber. If there's a request for something you'd like to find, a classic ride, it's really easy to do. Again, you just subscribe below, drop in the comments below the make and the model, and I'll round them up for you. I got a lot of wet sanding to get to today, so that's what I'm about to take off to do. But appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate all the big thumbs ups. I believe the 68 to 70 GTO Le Mans search, that thing's going viral, so we might get like 2,800 to 3,000 views on people not looking up, rounding them up, or that make a vehicle, and still getting a video put out there. Algorithm, or whatever they call it. Well, that video is about to take off today. So welcome to all new subscribers. Glad you joined in and watched the premieres. The guys that watch premieres, man, appreciate every one of you. Peace out, everybody.